welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog, you guys. I have not picked up this camera in I don't know how long, y'all. I miss you guys. I'm ready to get back to work. I'm ready to get back grinding, all that good stuff. Y'all, I'm currently getting ready to head out to take my nephew Dion to go get some food from Wingstop, y'all. Had to pick him up from school early because of a family emergency. Yeah, he just could not be at school mentally, so I had to pick him up. I'm about to go take him to get him some Wingstop. He asked me. I have a load of my blankets washing because, y'all, I've been at Jay and CJ's house for the whole week. My nephews were on spring break, so sorry if y'all hear that in the background. But yeah, I was over there at Jay and CJ's house for the whole week that my nephews were on spring break. No, I did not record it. No, I did not vlog it. I was just chilling, relaxing, having fun. And that's exactly what I did. I got back home yesterday, which was Sunday. Today is Monday, March 18th. I'm not sure if this is going to be a weekly vlog or a couple day vlog. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to talk to y'all about. I have a lot of new stuff to show you guys. Jay and CJ spoiled me the week that I was at their house. They bought me some good finds and some stuff at Burlington and at Five Below. And I cannot wait to show you guys. And then my cousin Tasia also got me some perfume from Victoria's Secret. And I cannot wait to show you guys the perfume, the packaging. It smells so good. I already been using it. And I'm talking to you guys more about that, us rekindling our relationship, or whatever the case may be. But right now, my nephew is waiting on me, y'all. I just got on putting up laundry that I washed last night. I still had a few towels on my bed that I need to put away. Y'all, I went grocery shopping yesterday. I want to show y'all my stocked up fridge and my freezer, you guys, and stuff like that. And tell y'all where I shopped at this time, because my first time shopping at this store, grocery-wise. So, can't wait to show y'all that. But I just want to hop on camera, say hey, y'all. Say welcome to the vlog. Because I've been dying to pick up this camera, y'all. And I'm super excited to be back vlogging and recording, back on my grind, back working. Go ahead and check out those last two vlogs that I uploaded. I hope you guys enjoyed those. Thank y'all for showing those videos and all my other videos so much freaking love, you guys. It means so much to me. But like I said, let me go ahead and head out. As soon as I get back home, I'm going to make me something to eat, and then I'm going to show you guys all of the good stuff that I got spoiled with over the week and stuff like that. So stay tuned, y'all. Hey y'all, your girl is back home from getting my nephew Dion's Wingstop and getting my nephew Deandre's Roblox card, however you say that. Yeah, I don't even know what the purpose of Fortnite and Robux is, but I'm about to get ready to show you guys all the stuff that I got spoiled with. Y'all don't mind me, I still got on pajamas. We're gonna start up with my pajama set. This is a Bonjour Paris pajama set from Burlington. CJ got me. Let me show y'all. Hold on, this tripod is annoying. This is what it looks like. Here goes the pants and the shirt, yada yada yada. Y'all, it's kind of dark. This lighting sucks booty hole. But yeah, next thing I got is a Hello Kitty poster. Jay got me this. I'm gonna hang this one on my door, y'all, because I know I have no more room. I mean, I have a spot up there, but who's gonna get way up there? I have nothing to stand on. When I hung these ones up, I stood on my dresser, but I have this one, y'all, and she's so cute. She looks like, focus. Y'all, this lighting is horrible. It's horrendous. Hold on. I like a little ink spot. I'm gonna turn this vanity light on and see if that helps, because normally when I'm recording right here, the lighting is good. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. A little bit, but yeah, that's better. Here goes the poster. Look at her. And it says good things ahead. I got this ramen bowl. I cannot find the freaking Hello Kitty ramen bowl, and I really want, y'all know I have an obsession with Hello Kitty. I've been having this obsession with Hello Kitty for years, since like my early teens. I don't know what it is, but I just love Hello Kitty, and I cannot find that Hello Kitty ramen bowl nowhere. I went to about 5 or 6 Five Belows looking for this Hello Kitty ramen bowl, and y'all, I could not find it nowhere. Like, y'all know I have my Hello Kitty cup with the red bow. I really want the pink bow. But it's okay. As long as it's Hello Kitty, it's Hello Kitty. Which I know my favorite color is pink. But yeah, it's either pink or red with Hello Kitty. But I really want the pink stuff. But I can't really find it. So I just take what I can get. And I buy what I can get while I'm there. But I got this cute ramen bowl. It has cactuses, cowboy hat, cowboy boots, stars, flowers, all that on here. This was the cutest one that I've seen. The other ones were not too cute. But it comes with chopsticks. And it comes with a spoon. I don't know what this little spoon is called. I don't know what it's called. I just call it a little soup spoon. But it is glass. You hear that? It is glass. And I thought it was plastic at first. And I almost broke it. And I would have cried. But yeah, this is my first little soup ramen bowl. Y'all cannot wait to eat out of these. And these chopsticks are reusable, I believe. But I love that for me. Then I got this Hello Kitty speaker, y'all. Like, I'm super duper freaking excited for this, y'all. It bumps too, y'all. She bumped. I wish she was pink once again. And I didn't see this nowhere in the stores. This was the first thing CJ saw in the store when he went roaming around, and he brought it up to me, and he was like, here, put this in the car, I'm gonna get this for you. Thank you, bro. So, yes. So, this came from Five Below, this Hello Kitty speaker. This ramen bowl came from Five Below. Of course, the poster came from Five Below. My pajama set came from Burlington. And then this came from Burlington as well. See? Y'all see pink? The pink. But I got a new Hello Kitty cup. And I don't want nobody in the comments saying, that's for little kids. Hello Kitty's for little kids. No. No. I am 28 years old, about to be 29 years old next month. And I love Hello Kitty. I don't care. It's an obsession of mine. I'm going to forever love Hello Kitty. You're never too old to have a favorite character or cartoon or whatever. I've been growing up on this. Okay, lighting. Where'd you go? I've been growing up with this Hello Kitty stuff, and I love it. And now that I can finally purchase it and get it for myself and get gifts to me, I'm loving it. I'm obsessed with it. I don't care how old I get. I'm going to forever love me some Hello Kitty. Period. But yeah, Burlington, and my outfit is from Burlington. Y'all, this speaker bumps. Oh, then I got two new perfumes. Let me show y'all. One of them I already had that I bought from Rainbow. And literally all the perfumes that I got from freaking Rainbow, I did not know Five Below sold them too. I'm about to show y'all what I mean. So, this perfume that I got from Rainbow, y'all can see, she's right here. She's almost gone. You see? Got the same perfume from Five Below for $5. Mind y'all, when I get my perfumes from Rainbow, I get my perfumes 3 for $10 at Rainbow. This was $5 by itself at Five Below, because of course it's Five Below. But it's the same perfume, and it's crazy. Even the pineapple one. Most of my old perfumes that I have over there on my other one, that on my other shelf that I got from Rainbow, they had those same perfumes at Five Below. And it's so crazy. But this is one of my favorite ones, and this is almost gone. And I would have cried if I didn't have any more of this. So of course I had to get another one and re-up. So yes. Now this is a newer one. This one smells like tangerine, and it says Justice, Beautiful Glow by Justice. And this smells like tangerine, like a sweet, sweet tangerine. Me and Jay both got one of these, y'all. And it smells so freaking good. Let me tell y'all. Last but not least, my cousin Tasia, aka / sister Tasia, got me some Victoria's Secret. She said she got me a whole bunch of Victoria's Secret, but she can't find the rest of it. But she said when she finds it, she's gonna, you know, she's going to give it to me. But she found this the last weekend I was at her house, and she gave it to me. It's Victoria's Secret Very Sexy perfume. This is the packaging. Check it out. This is the packaging. Now, when we open her up, this is the bottle. Ain't she just cute, y'all? This is the bottle. I don't know if this supposed to be like a little bowl, but it was like this already. But I already been using her, so y'all can see some of it is gone. She's cute. She pops off like this. Ooh, smell her. I wish y'all could smell her, but this is the perfume. This is the bottle, and she stays in my purse, baby. Y'all saw me grab her out of my purse. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My nephew's always coming in here messing with me, and they be doing crazy stuff, y'all. And I don't want them doing nothing crazy on my channel, on my videos. So that's why I had to stop the recording until my nephew Dion got out, because he just did something crazy, and I'm glad I was not recording when he did it. But yeah, that's my little haul that I want to show y'all that I got. The stuff that I got spoiled with last week, and I got spoiled with this from my cousin Tasia, and then all this other stuff this week while I was at Jane's Sister house. I got spoiled with, well, not this one, but I got spoiled with, and I'm so grateful and thankful. Thank you guys so much. Y'all know my birthday is coming up. My birthday is next month on the 13th, y'all. Whew, the girl still don't know what she wants to do. I do want to go out to eat for sure, but I don't know what I want to go eat. I want to eat something different that I haven't ate before, but I want to make sure it's good. Make sure that I'm going to eat it, because, you know, I never pay for myself to eat. I always get paid for. So, but yes, y'all will watch me hang this poster up on my door. I'm going to take whatever stickers that I have on my door off and throw away. And then I'm going to be putting this poster on my door, because my nephew DeAndre, he was on his little sticker strolling era a few years ago. Lighting, where are you? Jesus. I don't know why I keep dimming in and out. But my nephew DeAndre was on his little sticker moment thing like years ago, and he stuck stickers on every single door in the house upstairs except for my mom's door and the bathroom door. And I've been trying to peel these stickers off, but it's been pulling the paint off. So I guess what I'm gonna do, y'all, just cover her up with this Hello Kitty poster. And I don't know if y'all got a clear look at her, but when she get unrolled and unwrapped and unraveled, she will be on the door and y'all will see her. Period. But yes, right now I'm about to find me something to eat. I'm either gonna make me some tuna, y'all. I just bought some tuna. Let me show y'all what I got from the store as well. Might as well while I'm on camera. I got me some extra cheddar goldfish blast. I got me some gummy bears. Anything gummy, y'all, I'm here for. And then I got me and my nephew Dion some pineapples. We love pineapples, y'all. It don't matter if it's chunks, if it's the circles, if it's the cups, the fruit cups. We love pineapples. I love pineapples, y'all. Pineapple and apples or strawberries are my 3 favorite fruits that I love eating. So yeah. Then I just got 2 cans of Star-Kissed chunk tuna in water, and I'm about to probably make some of this with some boiled eggs and make me a little tuna sandwich, or make me a ham and cheese hot pocket. But yeah, y'all, I just want to just tell y'all how grateful I am for y'all. Like, y'all have been showing tremendous love on my channel. Even though I have not been posting like I used to, I needed a break after. I needed to catch up, you guys, on videos. Well, no, I had videos recorded. I just needed to catch up on editing and posting them. So the last 2 videos that you guys see me post, those are the latest 2 videos. I think I still have 1 more video that's in my camera that I need to move to my laptop or my iPad to edit, and go for and edit it and see what kind of video that is, because I don't even remember, but I know it's still a video on my camera that needs to be edited, and I'm gonna get that done. But yes, that's my little store haul. That's my little haul of me showing y'all all my stuff that I got spoiled with over the week and weekend. And I love and appreciate every single one of them people who got me something. Over the weekend, like on the 10th, it was my sister's birthday. We did a birthday balloon release for her at Cesar Chavez Park, and we just had a blast. We had fun. It was a lot of laughing and crying and sadness, but we still held it together. We came through for my sister. The amount of people who came through for my sister for her birthday this year was tremendously just the best and most amazing thing that I've ever seen. And I just really loved and enjoyed every single person who came out and showed love and showed their support and their presence of celebrating my sister for her heavenly birthday. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for every single person. I already thanked you guys on Facebook on the post. So yeah, y'all don't know why the lighting keep going in and out, in and out. 1 minute it's bright, 1 minute it's not. So please excuse, I gotta check these settings on my camera. I don't know if it's my lighting in my room or if it's, you see how it's brightening up, or if it's the settings on my camera, because yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away and actually put my towels and stuff away that I didn't get to put away. And then I'm gonna decide on what I want to eat. And then I'm gonna get back on camera a little later on, and I'm going to talk to you guys about some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about, some upcoming stuff that I'm going to be posting on my channel. Yeah, because your girl is back. I just needed a break to catch up, like I said, and get back on track. But other than that, your girl is back, and y'all going to be seeing videos from me. Y'all going to start back seeing weekly vlogs, stuff like that. So stay tuned. I cannot wait. Hey y'all, welcome to Tuesday of the vlog. Sorry y'all, I did not end off the vlog last night. I totally forgot. Once I cooked food for my nephews, I don't like cook, but I like make them something downstairs real quick, and then I made me something to eat, and then I came up, showered, and relaxed and watched YouTube for the rest of the night and watched YouTube movies or whatever. Yeah. Right now I'm currently up. It's like 10:40 right now. I'm up because I don't think you're ready to go with my mom and my brother to my brother's appointment. I didn't want to go. My mom asked me if I wanted to go. I told her no. But she got a little attitude low-key. I felt it. And she hung up in my face. So I was like, whatever. I'll just get up and go. It'll get me out of the house. Whatever. So, give me something to vlog. So, that's kind what I'm doing right now. Well, I'm done getting ready now. I'm just waiting on my brother. My mom literally just got back. She went around the corner to her friend's house. And we were literally waiting on my brother to get done so that we can get ready to head out, because his appointment is at 12. I don't know if we're going to head out like around 11 to get there on time, but I'm ready. I just got to throw on my shoes. I threw my hair back in this slick pony for now, because I don't feel like wearing my hair down right now. And yeah, y'all, I did redo my hair. This is redone hair. So yeah, but I'm ready. I'm dressed. Just gonna throw on my shoes. Already got my purse together. All that stuff. Y'all, I'm tired. But I gotta get up. I gotta vlog. I gotta work. I gotta grind. So that's what I'm doing right now. Working and getting this content out for y'all. And record it for y'all. But yeah, today's agenda today is go with my mom and my brother to his appointment. Possibly get food. Who knows. And come back home and freaking chill. And then I still want to chit chat with y'all about like how me and my cousin Tasia got back reconnected, this, that, and the third, and how things are going. Because I feel like it's a topic that I want to talk about and share. Because, yeah, I'm not going to get into too much into depth or details. But just know, I'm going to sit down and have a little chit chat with y'all. Because I haven't chit chatted and talked to y'all in a minute. And I miss y'all so much. So, yeah. When we're on our way headed to my brother's appointment, I will pick up the camera when we're either in the car or when we're there, whatever the case may be, or whatever we end up doing after that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get as much footage as I can, y'all, to make this vlog interesting as possible. So bear with me, stay with me. Oh, I want to show y'all some stuff that my mom got me as well. So my mom got me these lip glosses and these lipsticks. So the first one, I tried this one already. It's good. I like it with my brown liner. I might pop out with it one day with a fit or whatever. But this is the Color Stay Satin Ink Revlon lipstick. It is in this shade. It's in shade 6, Eyes on You. Then I have this other Revlon one, Color Stay Subdued Ink. And this is in the shade Type A, 11 Type A. And this is the actual color that it is. I have this Revlon gloss. It is super luscious, the gloss. And this is in the shade Rose Quartz. I also have this L'Oreal Paris lipstick in the shade 230 Shopping Spree. I just want to show y'all this color. It's so pretty. And these are all brand new. And then I have these two L'Oreal. No. Are these L'Oreal? No, these are Revlon. These two Revlon lipsticks. One is in the shade 129 Le Nude de Fate. And the other one is 108 Le Nude Rebellious. And they're two different shades. And I cannot wait to pop out with these colors for y'all and show y'all these colors with some looks or play around with them when I do my makeup and go from there. But now I have spots to fill in here like that. And then I'll put these other 3 somewhere in here. I just don't know where exactly, but they'll fit somewhere. These 2 can go here. And then I don't know where to put this lip gloss because I don't have no more room right here. Watch, I'm going to show y'all where I put them. Y'all see this tripod is annoying. But this is where I put them. And I just don't know where to put this one for right now. But yeah, I want to show y'all that before I head it out. I think my mom just texted me. So let me go ahead and get off this camera. And let me go ahead and gear out my stuff so I can ready to head out. Alright, y'all, your girl is back home. I went and dropped my nephew Dion off at the mall. He went to go to the movies with his girlfriend. I forgot what he said they're gonna go see. But yeah, they're at the movies right now. I currently just got back home. I got me some Mandy's. My mom gave me some money to get me some food. I was gonna buy my own food, but my mama, she always gave me money and I tell her no, but yeah, my mom gave me some money. I got me some Mandy's. I got me a 3-piece catfish and fries with some ranch, hot sauce, and ketchup. I'm about to chill, y'all, watch TV, and kick back until later. I'm supposed to cook today, but I don't know what I'm going to cook. I actually need to go downstairs real quick to figure out what I'm going to cook. I totally freaking forgot. But yeah, I just updated y'all. I'm back home, about to relax, chill, eat, and see what I'm gonna cook for tonight. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So y'all, it's way much time later now. It is currently 8:39. Just say 8:40 at night. I fed my nephews. I went to the dollar store. I had to get this cake mix from my cousin Tay, because if y'all don't know, I do bake and I sell cakes. Yeah, I sell cakes and my family loves my cakes. I don't really charge family, but you know, if they want to pay for them, then I let them. But most of the time I just make them just to make them for like family gatherings, birthdays, holidays, stuff like that. But my cousin Tay wanted a cake, so I made him one of my yellow cakes with vanilla frosting. He just came and picked it up about 20-30, like not even 30, like 15-20 minutes ago. Y'all, I'm fresh out of the shower, face wash, skincare done. Y'all, I just did all that. I was gonna do my skincare while I chit-chatted with y'all, but y'all, I just wanted to get it done and get out the way, y'all, because I am exhausted. I am tired. The past couple of days I've been having migraines, picking up migraines because I have not been getting sleep like that. But I'm happy to be out of the shower. I'm happy my face is washed, skincare done. I am fresh and clean. I cleaned up my room before I freaking got in the shower, fixed my bed up and stuff. Y'all, my dog has the runs. When I left to CJ&J house for a whole week, Monday through Sunday, he must have gotten a hold of some of Jay and CJ's dog, but Bubba's food, or he got a hold of something in Jay's mom's backyard because she got a new house and all 3 dogs were in the backyard running around playing and stuff. It was Bubba, Fluffy, my dog, and then Jay's mom's dog, Rascal. And when we got back to Jay's house that Saturday after we left his mom's house, my dog just had the runs, like straight runs. I had to clean his cage out like 3 times that night. I had to take him another bath, so he had got 2 baths in 1 week, which is, he rarely don't get that done. But his paws were shitty from him being like in the cage. He'll be out running around the apartment and stuff, but then when it was time to go to bed, I'll put him up in his cage and stuff like that. So he has the runs. When we got back home Sunday, he was fine. He didn't use the bathroom, but Monday morning, oh baby, it was horrific. Like, He pooped all over the pad, all over the tile in the like where he is, and it was just so nasty. I literally cleaned him 3 times today. I cleaned him at 6:30 this morning when I got my nephew DeAndre up. Cleaned him at 8 o'clock when I got my other nephew Dion up. And then I just cleaned him right now when I came from downstairs from straightening up and making the cake and chilling. And Jay and CJ came and saw me today, y'all. They surprised me. They even brought me food and stuff like that. So I love y'all. Shout out to y'all for coming through. CJ, Jay, and Reggie, which is CJ's dad. They all came and chilled with me for a little bit. Because they were already on this side of town, so they was like, they're gonna surprise me. So they surprised me, pulled up on your girl. But yes, I really didn't do much today, but went with my brother and my mom to my brother's appointment, came back home, drove my nephew to the mall to go to the movies with his girlfriend. They ended up changing plans, ended up coming back here. I got me some food. I got me some Maddie's fish and chips that my mom paid for, because my mama's just nice. She's just generous like that. And then I chilled, laid down because I had a headache. I still kind of have a headache a little bit. And it's from me not getting sleep. I know that for sure. Like my eyes hurt are in here and my head. So yeah, I already know that's what it's from. What else did I do today? Went to the dollar store to get the cake mix and stuff. Came back, made the cake, chill with JCJ and Reggie. Cleaned up downstairs. My boyfriend made barbecue chicken shish kebabs. I don't eat that because he put bell pepper and onion and stuff on it. I don't eat that. And it's like some grilled chicken wings. The boys killed all that and my brother killed all that. I didn't eat that. I'm gonna eat something in my freezer like a pizza or a Hot Pocket or something, or maybe some cereal, who knows. And then I cleaned my dog, cleaned my room, straightened up my bed, hopped in the shower. Y'all, I had a good day today. I'm about to relax, but let's get on with this chit chat about how me and my cousin Tasia reconnected. So it's kind of crazy because I have not spoken to her, been around her or her kids in a few years. And this is like around the time my sister passed away in 2019. It's been a good 3 years. Yeah, a good 3 years. 3 years and some change that I haven't spoken to them. It wasn't intentionally, I mean, not to speak to the kids, but I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna get into full detail, but we rekindled, sort of rekindled our relationship. Well, not rekindled, but we started back talking again. So one day one day she had to come over here to get her son, Germ, which is my nephew, to pick him up. And then she came upstairs, came in my room, we were talking, yada, yada, yada. And she was saying how she wants to get our relationship back and wants me to come over, stuff like that. Mind you, she moved. I didn't know where she moved to, didn't have her address, nothing like that. Whatever. Then after that, we didn't talk after we talked about a day or two after she left here, didn't speak again. And then after that, we, one day I dropped my nephew DeAndre off at her house, and I was like, well, I was like, is it okay if DeAndre comes over? He wants to come over with the boys, yada, yada, yada. She was like, yeah, he can't. I was like, well, can I have your address? I don't know your address. You never told me. You never gave it to me. You always tell me that I can always come by your house and come over, but you never gave me the address. So she gave me her address. I went over there. She wanted me to come upstairs so bad. So I came upstairs so bad to see her apartment because she wanted me to see her apartment. Much like I said, it was my first time ever being there and stuff like that. I wasn't going to get out or nothing. I was just going to drop my nephew off, go to Jane's house after that, mind my business, go from there, yada, yada, yada. But she wanted me to come up. The kids was like, Shawna, Amy, come up. Shawna, Amy, come up. So I came up, saw her apartment. Her apartment was nice, all that stuff. I kicked it there for a little over an hour because the kids wanted me to stay. And they did not want me to leave. Her kids wanted me to say they did not want me to leave. So I just kept it there for like about an hour or two, maybe 2.5 hours. And that's that same night that I did not get to Jay in them house until almost 12 midnight. Because I was over there at my cousin Tasia's house. So kept it over there. Me and her chit-chatted. We talked, whatever. Did whatever, you know, talked about, you know, some stuff. And she was like, it's been a few years, we haven't talked, we haven't came around, me or the kids, da-da-da-da. And I told her it wasn't like nothing towards the kids. It was mainly like, I don't know, like I can't really tell y'all the full depth of it because I don't want to put too much information out, because you know. But we talked about it, yada yada yada, whatever. We still got a lot of growing to do, still got a lot of things to talk about and figure out and stuff like that. Will our relationship ever get back like this, like tight, like how it was? no. I will say that now. I don't think it would get like back like that. But as far as us talking again and me going over to her house, me spending the night, stuff like that, yeah, I'll start doing that and stuff. Like, but other than that, no. Then one night I was going to my grandpa's house because it was his birthday March 7th, and they had a party the next day, and I was late on going to the party. And I went over to his house to drop off my nephew DeAndre again, and he went to go over again that weekend. And long story short, we talked again, kicked it. I went to my granny's house. They wanted me to spend the night. Armani, her oldest daughter, my niece, she wanted me to spend the night, and Tasha wanted me to spend the night as well. And I was like, okay, whatever, fine. I don't want to be at home by myself, and I'm not going to Jay and CJ's house that weekend, so fine. I'll spend the night. Spent the night for that whole weekend, Friday through Sunday. I was supposed to leave Saturday, but I just stayed till Sunday because Kiwan did not want me to leave, her other son and my nephew, and he would not want me to leave. I just want to put my keys. He was like, Shanae, you leaving? You coming back? Don't leave. You're not going nowhere. Da, da, da. So I stayed over there for that weekend, came home. Then it was my sister's birthday on March 10th. We did a balloon release. No, I went over her house again instead. No, that same weekend, I stayed the night of my sister's birthday that Sunday, and we did a balloon. I came home to drop my stuff off, but I didn't end up coming home. I just went to the dollar store, grabbed balloons, because we did a balloon birthday release for my sister, and then we chilled at Travis Park. That's where we did the balloon release at Travis Park, and then we stayed there and we cooked burgers and hot links and hot dogs on the grill, and juice and water and soda and stuff for the kids and us, and we just chilled and stuff like that. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. That's the story. Like, we're on talking terms. I'm spending the night at her house. We're talking, and you know what? I'm glad. Like, I let it go on what happened. I mean, I would never let it go on what happened, but you know, I let it go in some way, if that makes sense. I let it go, but I didn't, but I did in some sort of way, only limited to some expectations. Because I learned, like, God told me to just let it go and to just move on. It's a new year. Let it go. Just move on from it and just go on with my life and keep doing me, you know? So yeah, we're on talking terms. Long story short, we're on talking terms. I'm spending the night at her house with her and the kids, stuff like that. So yeah, Jay and CJ are even involved in it. They're talking back to her a little bit here and there. So yeah, so that's that story that I wanted to talk to you guys about yesterday, but I didn't get the chance to. So there y'all go. There goes the little story time. I hope it made sense. I hope I made it make sense without trying to tell too much. Y'all feel me? So yeah, I'm happy that we're back on talking terms, and that the kids really miss me. Her kids really, really miss me. She really missed me too. And she really missed CJ and Jay too, because they have not spoken to her in the same amount of years as me because of whatever. So yeah, but I'm just glad that everything's good. It's not like this, but you know, we're not going to get like this, but we are on talking terms. So we're going to just leave it at that. There was a little story time for y'all. I know I probably talked y'all heads up, but y'all, I haven't chit chatted with y'all in a while. So yeah, this vlog may be long, this vlog may not, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog off here for today, because y'all, I'm ready to hop up in my bed and relax. I actually need to find me something to eat. Y'all, I actually did not cook today, because by the time I got back home from taking my nephew Dion to the mall, it was traffic. It was like 4:30, 4:15, 4:30 by the time I got home, and it was gonna be too late for me to try to thaw out some meat, and we were gonna have a late dinner. So I'm just gonna cook tomorrow. I took meat out tonight and it's in the fridge, and then I'll take it out in the morning and put it on water, because I know it's not going to be thawed out by tomorrow. So, yeah. I'll let you know what I'm making tomorrow. I don't really have the full menu yet, but I'll let you know what I'm cooking tomorrow. So, tomorrow's going to be a good little cooking video for this weekly vlog. So, stay tuned, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in for today. That's going to be it. And I will see you guys in Wednesday vlog tomorrow. Stay tuned. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Wednesday of the vlog. Right now, I'm currently doing my skincare and getting ready for the day, because once again I gotta go pick up my nephew Dion early from school. Y'all, this is the second time this week that I had to pick my nephew up from school. Monday I picked him up early because it was a family emergency, and then yesterday he didn't have school. He had an eye day where he just stays home and does work on the computer, and then today I gotta pick him up again early from freaking school. And like, this is getting so out of hand and it's getting so annoying at this point. But I'm currently doing my skincare. I literally just threw on some clothes. I literally just threw on these baggy camouflage joggers, like gaucho. They're like gaucho because they're like big on the bottom. Pants and a black shirt, and I literally just do my hair in a ponytail real quick. My jewelry's in my purse, and got on my black slippers with some black socks, ankle socks. I gotta go pick him up from school, take him to the emergency room, because when I was gone over the week, over their spring break, I was at JCJ house, he hurt his thumb really bad. I forgot how he said he hurt it, and it was really like swollen right here, and a little bit of his thumb was swollen, and he went to school today and played basketball knowing that his hand or his finger was freaking already messed up and swollen, and he played basketball and it got hit, so it's worse. The nurse took a look at it. His school nurse took a look at it, and now I gotta pick him up. She says I gotta take him to the emergency room, yada yada yada. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I am cooking today. I'm cooking either chicken strips or my honey hot chicken bites with I don't know what. I might go to the store to Aldi's and get some macaroni and cheese, because I haven't had macaroni and cheese in a minute, and I want me some macaroni and cheese. I think it's just gonna be that macaroni and cheese and the honey hot chicken strips or chicken bites. But I already took that meat out last night, so that I already knew that that's what I wanted to cook today. Can't go wrong with that. My family loves it when I cook that, so all good and dandy. So that's the agenda today. Pick up my nephew from school, take him to the emergency room. We're gonna be in there for about an hour or two, and then come home. Relax for a little bit, go to the store, get some macaroni and cheese, because we don't have none here at home, and then I'm going to cook dinner later on today, and I don't know what else, whatever else today brings me, I'll pick the camera and I'll vlog it. But yeah, I'm ready to head on out. Yeah, my dog still has the runs, and it's quite frankly annoying. I'm not rushing to go pick up my nephew. He called me like 20 minutes ago. I literally had just got out of bed, y'all, and I literally had just got out of bed. I was using the bathroom and he called me. So I had to get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, do my skincare, make up my bed, straighten up my room, you know, get myself together before because lately when I've been picking him up, I've been picking him up in pajamas with a bonnet on, raggedy. No, can't do that. This vlog is a late little start. It is 1 o'clock. But that's okay. I wasn't supposed to sleep that long. Y'all went to bed super early last night. Like when I say out early, like, and it feels so good to be up. And, you know, and it felt good getting some sleep. I went to bed literally like around 10 o'clock. Like probably 9 something, 10 o'clock. No, I think it was like 10 o'clock. 9 something, 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. And y'all, it feels so good. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock. And then, I woke up at 2 o'clock and then stayed up until it was time for me to get my nephew. No, stayed up till like 5:40 something. And then went to sleep and then got up at 6:30 and got my nephews up for school. As soon as they left, y'all, I went straight back to sleep. Straight back to sleep. And yeah, I was on and off sleep for the longest. But yeah, I was gonna make coffee, do the whole shebang, but I had to just drink one of these because I had to take my medicine and I gotta go get my nephew. So I was like, let me just hurry up. I mean, like I said, I'm not rushing, but I need to get there. But I'm pretty much done. That's the agenda for today. And I'm about to be ready to head on out so I can go pick him up. I really don't want to go sit in the emergency room, but I got no freaking choice. I need to see what's going on with his thumb. Hopefully the emergency room lets me take him and let them, and they see him. Because the last time I took him to the emergency room when he had an allergic reaction, they're like, oh, mom or dad has to be here. His mom or dad are both at work. My mom is currently in her room sleeping still till right, like literally right now. I've been texting and calling her all morning. She's not answering. So I'm the only option to take him. So They don't have no choice but to see him. But that's the agenda today, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and head out. This is my outfit, y'all. Y'all seen me wear these gaucho camouflage pants, black shirt, and I'm wearing my tote bag on my bed. But about to be ready to head on out, y'all, because I need to hurry and go get him. Because I don't want to be sitting in this emergency room all day. And plus, like I said, I got to come home and I got to cook. And I'm not cooking late today. I'm cooking early. I'm going to go put this meat in some water before I walk out the door, so it can be more thawed out. Because I just put it in the freezer, in the refrigerator from the freezer. And I know it's still rock hard. So let me go ahead and head on out and go from there. I will either see y'all when we're at the emergency room or after the emergency room. I don't know. But I'll update y'all on everything. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, so your girl cannot record in the emergency room, but we literally just got home. It is currently 4 o'clock. I picked my nephew up from school at like 1:20. It is freaking, no, not even 1:20, because the nurse gave him medicine at 1:30. So I picked him up from school like around 1:45-ish, almost 2 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, and we're just now getting home. My nephews went at Wingstop, got them some Wingstop. Even though I'm cooking dinner, they're gonna eat dinner too, y'all. These boys, the growing teenage boys, eat constantly. When they're growing, they're getting older, they just eat. I'm still gonna cook. But yeah, y'all, so it's crazy. My nephew thumb is broken, so I have to call. They gave me his x-ray on a CD disc, and it's also a printed copy right, make sure his name's on here, right here as well. So yeah, it's broken. So he has to, I have to call Children's Phoenix Hospital to get him a appointment set, so that they can check it out and see if he needs to have surgery. The doctors and nurses at the emergency room don't think that he needs to have surgery, but just in case, they still want me to make a follow-up appointment with Children's Phoenix Hospital. I have their number somewhere on these papers that they gave me. I just can't find it right now. But yeah, that is the result of that. His hand is, well, it's his right hand. It's his dominant hand. It's his hand that he writes with, does everything with. Oh, it's right here. So yeah, gonna have to take him to Children's Phoenix Hospital, and I'm gonna call this number right now. Hold on. First of all, they didn't even give me the right number. They're missing a number on here. I'll just look up the address. But yeah, his right thumb is broken. So the first time he hurt it, he was running in the mall playing around after the movies, and he fell on his hand, and it went inward. No, it went, I don't know how it went, he said. He fell on it. So it was swollen, and it was bruised all like right here when he came home. We didn't think nothing of it because he said it didn't hurt him. So we just had him ice it with ice packs, and he had it wrapped in a bandage. And then he was at school today playing basketball, knowing that his thumb was freaking messed up already as it was, and the ball hit it or something hit it, he said, and boom. So the school nurse, they had me come pick him up. I picked him up. As soon as I picked him up, we went straight to the emergency room, y'all. Wasn't no point of coming all the way home, then trying to go back. At first he said he didn't want to go. Baby, too bad, you're going. I don't care what you want. I'm the adult, I'm your auntie. You're going to the emergency room. So went to the emergency room. Got seen right away, actually. We just had to wait on results for about 20 minutes. And that's the quickest that I've ever seen results come back. So, yeah. It's broken. And gotta call Children's Phoenix Hospital and make him an appointment and go from there. They're gonna put him, they put him in a splint. I have a picture in my phone. Actually, I took a picture. He wouldn't let me record him, y'all. He was just too anxious to get his Wingstop and to come on home and to get in his bed and watch TV. That's all he wants. So they put him in a splint for now. And yeah, he has to keep his thumb up straight like this. And the lady was kind of rough, y'all. Like, the lady who wrapped it in a splint, she was gentle. But the other lady that came in to check to make sure that the splint was on correctly, she literally like bent his finger back like this, and he was like you know, making faces because his fingers broke. That hurts. She wasn't trying to give no mercy on it. I understand they have to do that to put your finger straight so that it can heal properly. But he has to keep that splint on until his appointment with Children's Phoenix Hospital. He can't get it wet. If it gets wet, because it's hard now on the inside to keep his thumb straight. So if it gets wet, we're going to have to take him back to the emergency room for them to redo the whole splint over again and go from there. But they're pretty much saying that the doctor's probably going to cast it at Children's Phoenix. So Phoenix Children's, I'm sorry. So that is the update for you guys for right there. So yeah, I'm going to chill for a little bit. It's only 4 o'clock. The meat probably should already be done, thawed out by now. I'm going to go take it out the water in a little bit. And then I'm going to run to Aldi's to get like 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. I was going to do it on my way home, but like I said, my nephews were anxious to eat and they wanted to chill. So I'll just run back to the store and get food. I'm going to get the macaroni and cheese because we do not have none here at home. So, yeah, that's a little update for y'all. I'm about to find me something. I didn't buy myself that they need from Wingstop. I have food here at home. The boys also have food here at home as well. But they wanted it so bad. So I just bought it for them, whatever. I'm about to make me something to eat. Either a Hot Pocket or a pizza or a burrito out of my freezer. Or probably make me a sandwich. And watch some TV for a little bit. And kick back and relax. You know, I might eat some cereal, actually. I don't know what I want. But I might eat some cereal. Because I'm hungry and it's 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything all day, literally. I had like a couple of the boys' fries, but other than that, yeah. So there y'all go, update. I will get back on camera when it's time for me to cook, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog for today. I am super sorry, y'all. I ended up falling asleep and barely waking up at literally like 8 something, and I'm making me some ham and cheese hot pockets right now in the air fryer, and then making me some french fries as well with some Chick-fil-A sauce. These french fries are not done all the way. Some of them were done and crispy and some of them weren't, so I'm gonna put them back in there once my hot pockets get done. I'm currently on the phone with Jay. We've been on the phone for, I have him on mute right now, but we've been on the phone for 1 hour and 36 minutes, going on 2 hours. And yeah, y'all, our conversations be long, our phone calls be long. They don't have iPhones anymore. They have the new Galaxy phone, Galaxy something 24. So we can't even FaceTime anymore. I have to download Google something. But y'all, my camera's about to die. I just want to update y'all. Let me show y'all my food real quick. I got my french fries. I got my ham and cheese hot pockets. I got my TV ready and on so I can finish watching TV and go from there. I'm going to end this vlog off here. I'm already showered, face washed, stuff like that. I will see you guys tomorrow in Thursday's vlog, so stay tuned. Hey you guys, welcome to Thursday of the vlog. Y'all, I'm currently vlogging off my phone because I totally forgot to charge my freaking camera last night after I recorded yesterday's part of this vlog, and it just literally died on me as I was recording the intro for today. But welcome to Thursday, you guys. I'm ready to head out. My mom and her boyfriend just left. I don't know where they went. My nephews are currently at school. It is like 11 o'clock. Let me check on my iPad. Hold on. It is 11:20 in the morning. I recently got up at 10:45-ish. Hold on, y'all. My mom's calling. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. My bad. My mom called me and she asked me if I wanted something from the store that she seen to see if I liked it. She was gonna get it for me, so she's gonna get it for me. But anyways, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm about to get ready to go to the store. I'm gonna go to Big Lots and Aldi's. I'm going to Big Lots to get some Pepto-Bismol in pill form so that I can wrap one of them in lunch meat and give it to my dog Fluffy, because he still has the runs, y'all, and he's been having the runs since last Saturday, and that's not good. I read up on it, and it's not good for dogs to have the runs for that long period of time. stuff can happen in the inside. They can get really sick. They can get dehydrated. Even though I've been giving him plenty of water and he's been drinking the water and stuff. He's been eating normally, drinking his water normally. I've been letting him out. So he's been running around, playing, barking, whatever, rolling on my carpet, jumping on me to pick him up and for me to rub him and scratch him and stuff. He's still his normal self. He just has the runs, and I change him like 3 to 4 times a day. And I can't keep, you know, doing that over and over and over again that many times a day. Normally I change him once or twice a day when he has his regular stool. And and when he has runs everywhere, he uses it all over the tile and where he is, and all over like the puppy pad and stuff. Last week when I was at Jay and them house, that was his first time ever being like outside for a long period of time, like going outside using the bathroom and stuff. And he would rarely use the bathroom outside. He'll use it sometimes, but he wouldn't always use the bathroom outside. He wouldn't always pee outside or boo-boo outside. So he only do it rarely sometimes. Like, I'll stay outside for like 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes max to see if he uses the bathroom. He wouldn't really use the bathroom like that because he's not really used to being outside. But I wanted to try to get him used to going outside because I didn't want him using the bathroom in their house. So I feel like he got a hold of Jay and CJ's dog food, or he got a hold of something in Jay's mom's backyard, because before we went to Jay's mom's house, me and Jay we went to a few stores, and he was left at the house with CJ. He was perfectly fine. He pooped on the puppy pad in their house because they told me I have to put one down in there. Since he wasn't using the bathroom outside, he was being stubborn. He wasn't used to it. And CJ said he pooped on the puppy pad and it was like regular. And then as soon as we went to Jay's mom's house and we got back, boom, he had the runs all of a sudden. And I had to take him another bath over there. So he had 2 baths that week. And then I kept having to just clean him over and over again. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to run a Big Lots real quick, get the Pet Mobile Small Pit and Pill form. Then I'm going to go to Aldi's and I'm going to get this macaroni and cheese and probably some ice cream, because I've been craving something sweet. I don't know why, but I've been craving something sweet. So yeah, and y'all, I did not cook yesterday again because I got my nephew's Wingstop and they were pretty full, and the meat wasn't really thawed out like that, and I didn't know how much longer the meat was going to take to thaw out. So I was like, it's going to be too late for me to even try to cook, because y'all, we don't eat late anymore and I don't cook late anymore. We eat at a decent time, like dinner time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. For sure cooking today. I'm making some honey hot chicken bites and some Shell's macaroni and cheese. So that is on the menu today. We have everything here already at home. We have the chicken here already at home that's in the fridge. We have the hot sauce and stuff to make my honey hot sauce and the ingredients for that. We have cooking oil. So boom, we'll go with that. Only thing that I need is the macaroni and cheese. And I'm gonna go to Aldi's for that and go from there. Me and my mom are supposed to be going to the store. I do need a few things. I doubt if we're even gonna go today. My mom said that they're gonna be gone for at least 20-30 minutes, but hey, they're not. Because by the time I go to Big Lots and then go to Aldi's and then make it back home, I'm gonna probably beat them back home. So yes, and I want to stop by Goodwill today. If not today, probably tomorrow, to drop off these 2 bags of clothes to the Goodwill, because yeah, they're just sitting in my loft area by my stairs and they need to go. So I still have the bag of clothes that I want to donate and give away that we're supposed to give to the homeless, but we never did. I'm just going to donate them and to the Goodwill and go from there. And then CJ and Jay gave me some clothes that they didn't want anymore. They went through their clothes, and my nephew DeAndre kept most of them. I gave some to my nephew Dion, and then my mom's boyfriend kept some. And whatever that they didn't want is in a bag next to the clothes that I put. So yeah, sorry to keep rambling on, but y'all, I just want to talk to y'all a little bit because I haven't really been talking like that and chit-chatting with y'all in the vlog this week, and I don't want this vlog to be boring, so I need to put some excitement into this vlog. So for sure I'm gonna be cooking today, so y'all gonna be seeing your girl cooking today. And I know that y'all are enjoying and that y'all like the cooking portions and the cooking videos and stuff like that inside the vlog and stuff. And y'all, I love cooking. And one thing that y'all probably don't know, some of y'all probably do, I love to bake as well. I be baking too. Like, I just recently just made 2 cakes, one for my household, one for my cousin. So yeah, if y'all want to see more baking stuff and cooking stuff, let me know down in the comment section, y'all. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to head out. I'm gonna show y'all what I have on. I saw on a black shirt. I have on these gray jogger pants And then I have on my black slippers with some black socks. And then my hair pulled back in a pony again. Got my glasses on. I'm gonna put my earrings on in the car because they're in my purse. In my other purse, I switched purse. I'm gonna put this purse back on top of my closet. And I switched to my Chanel Paris purse, period. So yeah, I'm gonna ready to head out and go do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna try my best to pick up the camera and vlog for y'all and do what I need to do to make this vlog a little bit more amped up and exciting, because it's been a little boring, I will admit. So I do apologize for that, y'all. I just be forgetting to pick up the camera and vlog, or be forgetting to do my outro. Could either be taking a nap, falling asleep, but we gonna get it together. I'm gonna get it together. So let's go ahead, y'all. Let's head out. Let's go to these stores, get back home. I need to call Phoenix Children's Hospital again today because they kept hanging up on me. They hung up on me twice yesterday. Hold on, y'all dirty. So I'm gonna call them again today. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, y'all, with the lighting. Call them again today, see what's going on with that, to my nephew an appointment, and go from there. But let's head on out, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm currently sitting in the Bosa donut line. I stopped to get me some donuts, y'all. I went to every place that I needed to go. I went to Big Lots to get the what is it, the Pet My Biz Mall, the pill form, and I got more liquid form because I left my liquid form at Jen and CJ's house. If y'all hear that loud noise, y'all, it's my car. It makes a lot of noise, but anyway, then I went to Fry's because I needed to pull money off of my card to give to my mom for our car insurance. And then I went to Aldi's to get macaroni and cheese. Yo, I got some ice cream bars. I got a bag of Doritos, and I got me a small half a gallon of milk. I gotta move it out of the sun, y'all, because the sun is beaming on my passenger side. And then I'm here at Bosa treating myself to a donut because I want a donut. Like I told you, I was craving something sweet, and I wanted something sweet since last night, and my face is breaking out right here. I don't know why, but I was craving something sweet, so that's why I got ice creams. And then my nephew's been asking me for ice cream, but I don't think my nephew Dion's gonna eat this type of ice cream because it's chocolate coated with vanilla inside, and he doesn't eat chocolate. Only chocolate he eats is Reese's, and that's it. But I don't know, but I wanted something sweet, so I got ice cream. And then I'm getting me a donut. My mom called me while I was in Fry's, and she asked me if I wanted something to eat from Wendy's. I just got a biggie bag, my normal. So I thought I was gonna beat my mom home, but they're at Wendy's. They probably beat me because I went in Aldi's, and then now I'm in the line at Bosa, and this line was kind of long. So yeah, this little update for y'all. It's like 3 cars ahead of me right now. I already ordered. I'm just in line waiting to go pay and get my donuts. But other than that, after I leave here, I'm going to be heading home, of course, y'all, because yeah, I need some air though, because my air works sometimes and then sometimes it don't. I mean, it's blowing kind of coolish right now, but yo, I need some air or something because it's hot out here today. Y'all live in Arizona, y'all, it is stupid hot. Like, damn. But yeah, I'm just updating y'all. On all the places that I went to, that I got everything that I needed to get done. Hopefully this Pet My Biz Mall pill works for my dog. I already opened them, y'all, and put them in my purse. Pet My Biz Mall pills, literally. It comes with 40 capsules in here. I don't know how big they are. This helps with nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, and that's what my dog got. Diarrhea. He has the runs, and it's so annoying. You know, my air is very loud. Let me turn it down some. So yeah. Hopefully this helps him. Like I said, I'm gonna wrap it in a piece of. I just want to see how big they are. I'm gonna wrap it in a piece of lunch meat for him to eat it like that. So hopefully he eats. Oh, it's not even big at all. But they're gonna be like the big ones. They're like literally small little Pet My Biz Mall pills. Okay, I'm gonna give him one and go from there. But yes, I will See y'all when I get back home. I'm next to get my donuts, and I will see y'all when I get home. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, your girl made it back home finally. Y'all, I didn't even put on none of my jewelry if y'all didn't notice, but I'm ready to show y'all what I got. You already got my little area set up. I have my TV set up for YouTube. I have my food right here. Let me show you what I got from Aldi. So these are the ice creams that I got right here. I've got a regular bag of Doritos. This is the macaroni that goes downstairs. I got me a half a gallon of red top milk. And then this don't go in there, but I got this from Big Lots. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I got from the store. I'm about to go ahead and get my dog this Pepto-Bismol pill with this lunch meat. See if that works for him. And then I'm about to eat, watch YouTube for a little bit, and then go from there. My nephews don't get out of school. DeAndre gets out at 2:15. Dion gets here at 3. It's only 12:50, y'all. They still got a long way to go before they come home. I'm not gonna start cooking till like probably 6 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, so we can eat by 7:38 and go from there. I'll pick up the camera, y'all, when it's time for me to cook dinner. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, your girl is back home. I had to go to the store. You're probably like, what are you talking about? I had to run to the store because I didn't know the boys ate up all the hot sauce. Because they eat hot sauce on everything. Hot sauce, ketchup, and ranch, we cannot keep in our household for a long time because that's the main 3 ingredients, like the main 3 condiments that the boys eat on everything. But I just got back from Fry's. I grabbed 2 bottles of hot sauce. And then I grabbed me some Skittles because I wanted something sweet. Like, I know I got donuts earlier, but I wanted like some candy sweet. But I had cut up and washed off my meat before I left, and I seasoned it. So this is what the meat looks like. I lightly seasoned it. It's enough seasoning on there, but it's going to be coated in my famous honey hot sauce, my homemade honey hot sauce. So I don't have to do like too much seasoning, but it's enough seasoning for the chicken to be well seasoned, if that makes sense. But right now I'm waiting for my grease to get hot and waiting for my water to boil for my macaroni and cheese. I don't really have to do much, but I just make my sauce, put on a pan of this meat, and then put the macaroni on, and that's pretty much it because I already did all the cutting and cleaning and seasoning on camera. I wanted to have all that done, so once I went to the store, I didn't have to come back and I didn't have to freaking cut up no meat and stuff like that. So that's all seasoned up and stuff. I tried to take this back to my car before I left. So we have some new neighbors right here this way, and they have a lot of kids, and they keep looking over the wall right here, messing with my mom's boyfriend's dog out here. He knows how to jump, and once they aggravate him enough, he's gonna jump over that wall and bite them because he don't know them. So I'm gonna walk over there once I'm done cooking. They're not in the backyard no more. They're all in the front yard now. All those kids are in the front yard when I pulled back up at home. But I'm gonna walk over there, and I'm gonna let the parents know, or I'm gonna let them know they have to stop looking over that wall, taunting that dog, because if they keep doing that, he's gonna jump over that wall. The wall's not that high. Because the dog used to get out. He used to jump our back gate and get out, and we would wonder where he is. He'll be sitting by our front door when we walk out of our front door. So they need to leave that dog alone because he will jump and he will bite if you don't know them. So I'm gonna warn them and let them know so they can be aware to stop taunting that dog. And he just literally tore up a whole bear. I don't know where he got a toy bear from, but y'all, he literally tore this bear up, and now he's sitting out here watching. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, window's dirty, but. So I'll just put a batch of chicken on, as y'all saw. Put the macaroni in the water. Like this first batch, I really could have put more meat in here, but I don't want to cram it up too much because I want it to cook. Because y'all put a good amount of meat in here. Y'all couldn't really tell that how much I put because it was bundled up when I put it in. That's why I got the tongs and I moved it around so I can get them from unstuck from each other. But it's a good amount in here, so I'm glad that I stopped putting that much. We're putting the amount that I put in because it's a lot. And then I still got this left. This is gonna be the next batch, and then boom. Go ahead and let all this cook up. I'm just chilling. My nephew Deandre's down here still. I think he's in the first living room. On his phone, probably playing Roblox or something. Deon's still asleep. He didn't say anything when he came home today. He didn't speak. He didn't say hey. He didn't let me know he was home. Nothing. So, but I know that he's here for a fact. My brother just left at the same time that I left to go to the store. My mom and her boyfriend been gone since earlier. Well, they had came back and they brought me my food, chilled for a little bit, and they left again. So, yeah. Let me show y'all the cake that they killed, y'all. They killed this cake. It's literally just this little piece over here left. I'm about to drop it. They're gonna be done. They killed this cake. I mean, I had like 2 pieces. But everybody killed it. They loved it. I'm gonna go ahead and let this stuff go ahead and cook on up, y'all. Once I'm gonna get back on camera when the first batch is done and the second batch is in, and then I'm gonna make my sauce so it can stay hot and be hot and fresh. So I'll get back to y'all when the first batch of chicken is done. Stay tuned. Y'all, this macaroni and cheese is self-explanatory. You just add the cheese, liquid cheese sauce. Yada, yada, yada. Most people just do that. I add a little bit of Kojak cheese in there, even though it's already gonna be cheesy. Cause we like it cheesy over here. And then I add some butter. And a little bit of seasoning. Oop, not that spoon. But this is the noodles. I drank them already. Let's start adding this stuff in so the noodles won't stick. I can still see all the smoke because I literally just took them off the eye of the stove. I'm gonna put this first pack first, mix it up. So that these noodles won't start sticking, because they had already started sticking from me leaving them sitting here for a good 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. Ooh, this pan pot still hot, y'all. So y'all may think, girl, that's enough cheese, 1 package. No, baby. I made 2 boxes of macaroni. We're going to put both packets of cheese sauce. Here, so. And we're just going to rub that excess cheese sauce off the side. Like that. And like that. I may not add no more cheese in here depending on how much cheese is in here, but then I might go ahead. Knowing me. Yeah, my arm's getting tired. And I'm doing this sitting down so that y'all can see, because if I stand up, I'm on my little tripod. I didn't bring my big tripod down here. So I forgot, and I didn't feel like going back all the way upstairs. I wanted to start cooking and get it going. So, but yeah. So boom. And then we just get some butter, some stick butter. And I just get a knife. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was a good 2 tablespoons. No. Yeah, that was 2 tablespoons worth of butter. And that's not a lot, so I don't want anybody to say that's a lot of butter. No, it's not. And this butter is not salty. This is Imperial butter, so it's not salty at all. So I do step by step. Like I do the main cheese first, the sauce cheese, mix it all up, And then I do the butter, mix it up so the butter can melt throughout all the noodles and the cheese. Then I go in with the Colby, with a little bit of Colby Jack cheese, and I mix that up. I would bake this, y'all. So I have an extra throwaway pan right there, but I'm gonna do some of my baked spaghetti. I'm gonna show y'all how I make my baked spaghetti in a different video. Just not right now. Make sure this cheese still good. Hold on. August 8th, 2024. Okay. We're gonna do a handful of cheese and then a little razzle dazzle sprinkle. And I'm gonna stand up for this part. Let me put it on y'all so y'all can see me. Well, y'all can see the mixing. Look at that. I'm eyeballing my chicken. Oh, y'all, look at that. Cheesy. You see that cheese pull? Look at that. Ooh, yeah. That's how we like it. All right. That's done. Let's go ahead and stir this chicken up. All right, this is almost done. For me to put the second batch in. I'm about to go ahead and start my sauce. Y'all already put my sauce together with everything in it. I put the sauce, the butter, and then my secret stuff that I put in there. Can't tell you that because it's a secret. None of my family knows what I put in my sauce, but my mom. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and wash my hands. I'm gonna clean up my mess because I know I clean as I go when I cook. So I'm gonna clean up my mess from this macaroni and cheese and stuff. And then I will see y'all when the first batch of chicken is done. I just wanted to show y'all me doing my macaroni and cheese and go from there. So when the first batch of chicken is done, it's almost on. You need about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna pick back up the camera and then show y'all the first batch of chicken that's done. And then the second batch will be in, and then I'll show y'all the sauce all mixed up and stuff like that. So stay tuned. Y'all, here's the first batch. The second batch is in. Already made the sauce. It just got done. The second batch is gonna cook pretty fast, but here goes the honey hot chicken bites right here. And you already seen the macaroni. About to go ahead and feed the boys right now because they're hungry. All right, y'all, food is done, kitchen clean, plates is served. My mom and her boyfriend plate is in her microwave in her room. My plate is right here. I gave my nephew Dion half of my food because he was still hungry, even though I gave him both. I gave both of them big portions, as y'all saw. The plates that I recorded was their plates. My plate is literally right here. I got me some small little portion. I haven't ate any yet. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. I'm not really hungry right now. But my nephews just ate. Like I said, just give my nephew Dion some more of my food because he wanted some more. My mom and them are on their way home. My mom just told me that they got into an accident. A lady sideswiped her, and the lady gonna try to say she didn't see them. She was trying to go the other way. So they had to exchange information, and now I gotta wait till tomorrow to call my insurance to do a claim. For the accident and what happened and whatnot. So yeah, that's that. I'm about to go actually hop in the shower, wash my face, take my medicine. It is currently, my iPad is dead. Okay, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 8 o'clock, a little after 8 o'clock. And then once I get out of the shower, I'm gonna eat. Then I'm gonna call Jen and TJ and go from there. So I just want to update y'all on that. I'm done cooking. The boys are well fed. I always feed my nephews first before anybody, y'all. I'm not hungry because I was eating and tasting as I was cooking. I do that every single time, and I get full off of just tasting. So that's probably why I'm not hungry right now. So I probably won't eat right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat right now. I'm probably gonna eat like a little later on, like around 9:30. Probably when I get out of the shower and stuff, I'm gonna eat because I want to get my shower stuff out the way, y'all, because I'm sweaty. I'm ready to refresh and, you know, get all clean. Excuse me, I got all this stuff all over me. So yeah, update for y'all. I will chit chat back with y'all when I am sitting at my vanity doing my skincare, and we'll chit chat for a little before I end off the vlog for today. And I may be leaving, going to Jane Teacher's house again. I know I just came from over there for a week, but I might be leaving again because yeah, I might be leaving again because I don't know. I don't like being at home like that. Yeah, it's a far drive to drive, but I don't know. I may or may not go. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'll keep y'all updated. But let me go ahead and put this phone down, put it on the charger because it's about to die. My camera's fully charged, but I just continued on vlogging off of my phone for today. So that it'll be it'll be easier for me to edit when I need to edit, because everything's going to already be right here. Every video or picture that comes to my phone goes to my iPad. My iPad is currently dead, so I'm going to charge my phone and my iPad at the same time. And then I'm going to start editing this video. Y'all, and I think the Pepto Bismol is working for my dog because he hasn't pooped yet. He just peed, but he did eat the lunch meat in the Pepto Bismol earlier. I gave it to him at 1:06 p.m. today, and he has not pooped yet, so fingers crossed, we'll see. He ate all his food out of his bowl as well that I gave him earlier today. Excuse me. So we'll see. Just fingers crossed that it works. So yeah, I will update y'all. And I mean, not update y'all. I will get back to y'all when I'm doing my skincare. Stay tuned. Hey y'all. Your girl is showered, face washed. Time to do skincare, y'all. Y'all, I feel so good right now from getting in the shower. From me ripping and running, going to the stores and stuff, and then cooking dinner and washing dishes and cleaning up all day. Like, I did a lot today. Like, I went to 3 different stores. Wait, did I? I went to Big Lots. I went to Fry's to pull money off my card. And then I went back to Fry's to get hot sauce. And then I went to Aldi. So I went to 3 stores. And then came home, cooked, cleaned, fed the kids, fed myself, my mom and her boyfriend and my brother played. Me and my nephew was in here chilling, y'all. I cleaned my bathroom today. I cleaned my dog's area today. Fed him, stuff like that. Like, I did a lot today, y'all. But if y'all want to know what I'm using, if you guys are new to the channel, I know some of y'all been here. Thank y'all for sticking around with me and still showing tremendous love. And thank you for the new people. But if y'all want to know what I use for my nighttime routine, I use Olay Vitamin C 24 hour, and then I use it on my face and my neck, and then I use Pond's moisturizer, and then I use Vitamin C Mist. I'm almost out of this. I didn't get more. And then I use this body oil, retinol oil, only on my face. I don't use it on my whole body, just my face. And then I use a lip oil for my lips day and night. What's up? You don't come on. If he got drawers on, don't come in here on camera. But yeah, that's what I use for my face at night. For those of y'all who are new to the channel, that is my nighttime skincare routine. So first, I put on the Vitamin C 24-hour moisturizer first on my neck and my face, and then I put the Pond's moisturizer on. Then I spread the Vitamin C Mist. Normally I would use my little pink fan, y'all, but I didn't know that it was on and it died, and I don't have AA batteries. I need to get AA batteries. After that, I put on the retinol oil. Sometimes I gua sha or I jade roll my face. That's only sometimes. But most of the time I don't really do it. I rarely do it. After that, I just put my lip oil on, and that is my skincare nighttime skincare routine. Come show the people your hand, sir.
Make it.
Oh yeah, I can not show your bottom half.
I can make the dope stretch.
Don't listen to him.
I can teach finesse, and I'm about my check.
But yeah, anyway, he don't want to show y'all his hand because he don't have no pants on. He only has on a shirt and some drawers. But that is my nighttime skincare routine. And I'm gonna end the vlog here for today because there's nothing really else much to do. or talk about, y'all ignore him, to talk about or to do. So I will see you guys in Friday's vlog tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome to Friday of the vlog. Yo, right now I am up. It is like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to take my nephew Dion back to the emergency room to get his hand rewrapped, because as I was saying yesterday, if I didn't mention this, his hand, when they put his first splint on, it swelled up his whole entire hand, and his whole hand and fingers were super fat, and his thumb's supposed to be up straight like this, and it was still leaning. So I'm gonna take him and go get it rewrapped today. My mom just have her chiropractor appointment. She's up at the emergency room now because she ended up sick and she has a really bad cough. So she's up there right now. She told us it's empty, so we need to hurry up and get up there if we want to get called and get seen while it's empty. So I'm dressed, I'm ready. I gotta wait on my nephew. I have to wake him up 5 freaking times. I already told him what the plan was because I am leaving today, you guys. I'm going to Jane CJ's house for the weekend. Jane CJ want me to come over. I know I just left from over there for a whole week, but they want me to come back. It's gonna be my last time over there for a while till my birthday next month, because they don't just live up the street, you guys. I'll be driving a whole hour and some change there and back home. So yeah, I have my stuff right here on this chair. I got some of my stuff out last night. Like my outfits, my pajamas, pretty much everything. I just need to get a few more things out. I have my list over there on my other whiteboard on what all that I'm taking for the weekend. It's gonna be, it looks like a lot of stuff, y'all, but I'm a girl, so I gotta pack this type of stuff and this amount of stuff because I need every single thing that I'm taking. I usually use every single thing that I'm taking. I didn't overpack. I didn't take no extra clothes this time. Only thing I took was extra underwear. I always take extra underwear. It's always been a habit of mine, but I'm ready to show you guys this chair and go from there. I'm vlogging off my phone because my camera, I took it off the charge. I put it on the charger, it charged, and then I imported the videos from my camera to my iPad, and then it died again, and then I charged it, and I didn't want to overcharge it while I fell asleep last night, and it overcharged and messed up. So I took it off the charger. So it's halfway charged. I'm gonna let it charge while I'm gone and then come back and you start vlogging off the camera. And I'm gonna start editing this video for today because I might keep this video going till Sunday. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, or I may stop it today. I don't know yet. But that is the agenda today. Take my nephew to the emergency room to get his hand rewrapped. Pack my bags, come home and chill, eat something. I need to eat something today. I need to make sure I eat something because I do have to go get back injections tomorrow. Jay and CJ are gonna take me. I got back injections at 11:15 in the morning. I am getting sedated under anesthesia, so I have to eat something, and I can't eat or drink nothing 8 hours prior to my appointment. So I have to make sure I eat a good amount of food and snacks today so that I will be well fed for today until after my appointment tomorrow. So yeah, I may keep this vlog going until Sunday, but that is the agenda today. Let me go ahead and get up and head outside, get in my car, and I will see you guys either when we're at the emergency room, if I can vlog this time. If not, I'll just see you guys and update y'all when I get back home. So stay tuned. Y'all, he got a Velcro splint on this time. It's better than the first one. This is his x-ray of his hand. His thumb is broke in that area right there. And now we're done. Now we're waiting on my mom. Y'all, we're done. We're waiting on my mom. My mom is in here. My mom came up here too because she's sick. They did a CAT scan, an x-ray. They gave her some medicine, gave her a breathing treatment. So I asked if she wanted us to wait on her because we beat her. She got called back way before us, like 30 minutes before us, 45 minutes before us, and we're done. Only because I had to run tests on her. She has to wait for her test results to come back. But other than that, we are waiting for her here outside instead of waiting inside around all those sick people. And plus it's cold in there, so yeah. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on, but for now he has to wait He has to wear that Velcro. I can't say Velcro for some reason. He has to wear that Velcro splint for now. This one's way better than the one that he had on that they made for him the first time I brought him, because that swole up his whole hand. I wish I would have recorded his hand being fat and swollen, y'all. It was crazy. So yeah, we're currently waiting on my mom to finish. We are here at Dignity Health, as y'all can see behind me. Hopefully he gets his McDonald's, y'all, because he has an attitude with me right now because I don't have money to get him McDonald's. Only have money for my car insurance and for gas, and he's upset because I can't buy him McDonald's. He has to understand he can't just think about himself. He does have a brother at home who just got home from school, and it's not going to be fair to just buy him McDonald's and not buy his brother McDonald's. They have a full freezer, refrigerator, and pantry full of food at home, and he constantly wants food out every single time, and when he can't get it, he gets an attitude. So he's sitting over there on the other side of my car, over there somewhere, and he has an attitude, but he'll be fine. So I'll update you guys when I get back home on what we're gonna do. But then when I get home, I am going to pack my bags, so y'all gonna pack with me, so stay tuned. Y'all, I am back home, where we are back home. We got some food. We got some McDonald's. My mom paid for her, well, paid for the boys, and then she wanted me to just get her some fries, and then I bought my food. But yeah, I'm about to eat. This is my first time eating all day. It is 2:18. It's turned 2:18 right now. I got me they have a deal going on right now, 20-piece nugget for $6. And you can't beat that, and it's a limited time too. So go get it if y'all love nuggets from McDonald's. They got 20-piece for $6. And that's a deal because you get a 10-piece for a good $5 and some change. So yeah, I got that. I got a 20-piece nugget. I got one here, one here. I'm not gonna eat them both right now. I'm gonna save one for when I go over to their house for later on, because, and I'll just put them in the air fryer because I need to eat. Like I told you earlier, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have to go get back injections, and I can't eat 8 hours prior to my appointment, eat or drink anything. So I gotta make sure I'm hydrated. I gotta make sure I drink enough liquids and fluids today, and I gotta make sure I have a good amount of food in my body before 8 hours prior to my appointment. So if Jay decides to cook, I hope he doesn't cook late because I won't be able to eat. Because if I eat or drink, they told me to mess with the process of the anesthesia, and I'll have to reschedule my appointment. And this is already the second time that I rescheduled, because the first time I was supposed to go, my brother had an appointment the same day at the same time. My mom had to go to both of our appointments with us, so I have to reschedule. But I'm gonna update y'all. Andre's on the loft, eating his food, watching YouTube on his phone. My nephew Deanna's in his room eating and watching TV. My mom is in her room. She's come out of the bathroom. She's about to get ready to lay down and relax. I'm chilling in my room, as y'all can see. And I'm gonna eat, pack, and then chill while I chill for a little bit. I mean, I'm not in a rush to get over there, only because I got a high C orange too. I'm not in a rush to get over there because they don't get off work until 5, and they don't get home till almost 6. And I don't want to just be sitting there bored with nothing to do. I'm not taking my dog with me this weekend. She's gonna stay here, and I'm gonna just have my nephews change his poop pads and stuff for me. They used to do it before, so yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm starving. So if I'm barely talking, I'm sorry. I'm taking my donuts too, because I could eat one in the morning, well, after my appointment, and then make me a coffee. So pretty much I got a lot of stuff packed up. Well, not packed yet. It's just on this chair right here. Last night I did it because I knew that I was going to be busy. And I knew emergency room visits take a long time. So I got my outfits out. I got my pajamas out. I got my hair stuff out, my face stuff, my makeup, my snack bag. I just got to put my pineapples and my pineapple juice in there. I got my sugar scrubs. I got my underwear, my socks. I got to get some stuff like my big towels, little towels, perfumes, shoes, all that out. I still got a good amount of stuff to get out just for me to stay. And I may stay till Monday. So my mom gonna have to get the boys up for school. So yeah, I'm gonna finish eating. And then get back on camera when I'm getting ready to pack my stuff up. I'm taking my little black suitcase, so I have to stop and get gas as well, because I need some gas in my car. So I already know I'm gonna leave around rush hour, around traffic, but it's okay. I really do something. I still want to chill, let my dog run around for a little bit before I leave. Make sure he's all cleaned and stuff, so they won't have to do anything today. You know, he should already have food and stuff in there. He should be good. And then they'll just have to clean him Saturday, because, well, Saturday and maybe Sunday. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and finish eating like I said, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all. And y'all, my camera's still charging, as y'all can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it finish doing that, and then I'm gonna hop on the camera, set up my phone. Hey y'all, I literally just pulled up to J&CJ's apartment complex. I finally made it, y'all. I chilled and talked with my cousin Raven and her kids for a little bit. The kids wanted to see me and stuff like that, and I wanted to go chill with them and see her as well. Yeah, I'm so dehydrated. When I got gas, I went and put ice in my cup, and my cousin Raven gave me a soda. I should be drinking some water, but shit, it's so freaking hot. I didn't have no water, so I had to deal with what I had. I let Jay know that when I was 10 minutes away. He told me to call him when I was outside. I'm outside. I literally just pulled up, so I want to pick up the camera and update y'all and vlog. I need to edit this vlog today, even though it's not gonna be done until Sunday. I'm staying till Monday, but I'm gonna end the vlog. So I'm staying till Monday, but I'm ending the vlog Sunday, maybe Saturday, depending on what I'm doing. But if we're not doing anything, then I'm not gonna record. I'm gonna stop the vlog. But yes, I just want to update y'all. I made it. Y'all, I have to pee so bad. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm glad I have my extra 10-piece chicken nugget. I'm sure about to put these in the air fryer when I get up in here and settle down, put my stuff down, and text my mom and people, let them know that I made it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, y'all, hopefully we have some fun this weekend. Normally I'll just be over here chilling, like getting a break from my nephews and getting a break from the house and stuff like that, because I can't sit in the house too long. But I know if I have nothing to do, I have no choice. That's why I'm always finding myself something to do or somewhere to go. My face is breaking out, but I need to wash my face real good tonight. But yeah, y'all, I'm supposed to do my makeup today. I didn't get to do my makeup today because I'm going to sit in an emergency room for 2.5 hours, and then waiting on my mom to get done with her emergency room visit, and then going to get food, and then going home, and then laying down, packing, let my dog run around for a little bit. It was just a lot, y'all, but I'm about to be ready to get on out. I'm gonna let my windows up. Text Jay right now and let him know that I made it and I'm here, because he's gonna come out and help me. Either he's gonna send Jordan out, or CJ or Jay's gonna come out. I don't know, but I don't know where the black mark came from, but they're so ugly and I can't get it clear. But yeah, once I get in the house, settle down, use the bathroom, put my chicken nuggets in an air fryer, I'm gonna chill probably get on my iPad and watch some YouTube. I'm pretty sure they're sitting down. Jay said he was making him a pizza in the oven, so I'm glad I got me some chicken nuggets. Whew. But yeah, I will see y'all when I get inside. Hey guys, say hey CJ. We're at the store. They just took me to my appointment for my back injections. We're done, and now we're at the dollar store getting cleaner because we need cleaner. Oh, they got freezers in here because they need cleaner because they're about to deep clean their house. And there go Jay right there. Oh my goodness. They got my strawberry shortcake. Okay. They got some good stuff in here. There go Jordan. Right there. But yeah. Anyways. I'm not really supposed to get nothing, but I'm bored. And I want to buy something. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I will update y'all when we get back to their house. I just want to let y'all know because I didn't get to do my intro at their house this morning because we were rushing. So stay tuned. We've been back from the store for a while. I just helped them clean up. I cleaned the living room and the kitchen. CJ helped me with the living room, and then Jay and CJ cleaned the bathroom. CJ and Jordan cleaned the bathroom area. Then CJ just sorted out their laundry to go do laundry. Him and Jordan is at the laundry room right now. They have a first, second, and third floor laundry room, so that's where they're at. I'm just chilling outside. I just got off FaceTime with my brother and my nephew. I'm about to sit down, take a break because, well, we're done cleaning now. Jay made pizza in the oven. I'm gonna show y'all. He's making onion rings right now too, but I don't eat onion rings. But yeah, we're just chilling right now, waiting on CJ and Jordan to come back so we can all eat together and sit down. It feels good outside, so I'm relaxing. So yeah, that's a little update for y'all since we left the store. I came outside to vlog because Jay's playing music. And I don't want to show his apartment number, but see, Jay's playing music. Hey y'all. After I ate, I took a nap. Pineapples with baby Lucas. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm just chilling. Jay on the phone with his mom. CJ and Jordan is playing a game. This is what I got for me from the store. I got me some garlic bread. I got me 2 of these peanut with chicken. And then I got me some pizza roll snacks. Oh, and some honey roasted peanuts, but they were nasty, and a bag of extra hot Cheetos. But yeah. These are my pineapples. I'm gonna just pour these ones back. pick up the camera, y'all, because I ain't vlogged really like that today, so. But yeah, I'll get back on camera when Jay's done telling his story, because he's kind of loud, and I don't want his conversation in the vlog, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm about to make me one of these with 2 pieces of garlic bread. I'm gonna put the garlic bread in the air fryer. I'm gonna put this on for a minute. And Jay's in the room. Yo, I can't even take a shower because after I get injections, I can't lift my back. So I gotta wait until in the morning. Sucks, right? The good thing I got in the shower late last night. But when my food get done, I'm gonna show y'all.
Flavors.
Okay, I'll record you then.
Storky.